Campark V30 versus the Akaso V50X. Which one of these action cameras are the best? We're going to talk about that, and that's coming up right now. What is going on, everyone? My name is Ken. Thank you guys for coming back for yet another video. Hey, I really do appreciate it. Today we're going to be doing a comparison between the Campark V30 and the Akaso V50X. Now, both of these are some great budget-friendly action cameras, specifically going into 2020. You cannot go wrong with either one of these action cameras. But I do want to talk about some similarities and some differences. But first, let's talk about some similarities that these action cameras have in common. Now, both of these action cameras shoot the same resolution. There's no difference in the resolution. Both of these action cameras have Wi-Fi capabilities and all the stabilization and all the other stuff as well. The only difference is the Campark V30 does not come with that little wristband that you get with the Akaso V50X and all the other Akaso V50X brands. It doesn't come with that allows you to play and pause your video from your wrist, however, via Bluetooth. However, to me, that's not a deal breaker at all. I don't think that there's a reason not to buy the Campark V30. To me, that's not a deal breaker. I'd never use that anyway. However, there are some other similarities that these action cameras have in common. Let's talk about that here in just a second. Both action camera weighs in around 2.4 ounces. Now, they're the same size standing side by side to each other. Both action camera has a very clear 2-inch LCD touchscreen, and both of them look really good just standing beside each other, as you can see. All right, guys, so let's talk about some difference between the two action cameras. Now, the Akaso V50X has this rubbery feel that I really love. I mean, to me, I like that. Both cameras had those corner edges that are round. I like that. I don't like the pointy edges, but both action cameras have those curved edges that I really like. The Akaso V50X just had this rubbery feel to it. To me, it just feels so much better in your hands. I really like that part of the Akaso V50X. Now, again, when you turn the action camera on, specifically on the Akaso V50X, the screen quality of it, I don't know if you guys can see that in here, the screen quality is real bright, and it has that white background. To me, I like that better than the Campark V30. To me, I give Akaso a big thumbs up because the rubbery feel feels real good in your hand, and the back part of the 2-inch screen touchscreen, I like that whiteness in the background. It kind of makes you, when you look at it, everything just that black just pop at you. To me, I like that more so than I like it on the Campark V30. And I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about on the Campark V30 here. All right, so this is the Campark V30. Now, the Campark V30 has this plastic feel to it. Now, right off the bat, just looking at it, you would think that, you know, it has that plastic look to it. It look cheaply made. I'm not gonna buy that. However, I can guarantee you that it's not cheaply made. I can guarantee you that this plastic feel is just a flaw to the action camera. It doesn't make this action camera less important than the V50X. This plastic feel to it is not a deal breaker. I guarantee you that. However, but just looking at it, if you hadn't held it, if you just, you know, looking at it on Amazon, or if you looking at it in the store, you would think that this is a very cheaply made action camera. But don't let that discourage you. This is a great action camera, even though it has this plastic feel to it. Now, this has the curved edges, just like the Akaso V50X. Again, let's talk about the back screen of it. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about versus the Akaso V50X. So, when you look at this particular action camera, it doesn't have that white in the background. It has that black in the background, and all of your video settings are white. To me, that's okay. That's good. That's great. However, I do prefer the look of the Akaso V50X versus the Campark V30. Again, not a deal breaker. It's just my preference. You guys may think something totally different. I just think this look a lot brighter and a lot better than this right here, because this has a black background versus a white background. To me, I would prefer the white background over the black background. Again, not a deal breaker, just a personal preference of mine. All right, so we're going to talk about some videos here in just a second, but I want to talk to you guys about the videos before you actually watch the videos. Now, most of you who watch the videos may catch this right off the back. However, I had to watch my videos at least 4 times before I upload them to YouTube, and so I can show you guys the difference between the two action cameras and how they actually look. You may have to go back and watch the video 3 to 4 different times, because there are some differences, not very much, not big, not a deal breaker on either one of the action cameras, but there are some deal breakers, specifically when you watch the night videos. The Campark V30 is going to be on your right hand side, and the Akaso V50X is going to be on your left hand side. Just look at the videos, tell me which one you guys think look better, and also the videos that I shot at the park, tell me which action camera videos look better to you guys. And there are also going to be some pictures at the end of the videos, and you guys tell me which one look better to you as well. So right now we're going to go to those videos and we're going to come back. All right, so just a quick reminder, the Campark V30 is on your right and the Akaso V50X is on your left. So as you can see, guys, both cameras, in low light, they do struggle a little bit, but I do think the Campark, which is on your right, kind of shows a little bit better view than the V50X. And again, you guys might think something totally different than me. However, I do like the look of the Campark V50, I'm sorry, the Campark V30 versus the Akaso V50X. It's my opinion. All right, so this is the Akaso V50X shooting at 4K at 30 frames per second. All right, so this is the Campark V30 shooting at 4K at 30 frames per second. Akaso V50X shooting at 2.7 at 60 frames per second. Campark V30 shooting at 2.7 at 60 frames per second. V50X shooting at 1080p at 60 frames per second. Campark V30 shooting at 1080p at 60 frames per second. All right, guys, so there you have it. Let's talk about these videos. I like the way the Campark V30 look. And again, if you go back and watch the videos 3 times like I did, maybe 4, you'll see the difference in what I'm talking about. The Campark V30 to me look a little bit better at night. You guys may think of something totally different. However, the sharpness of the Campark V30 looks better to me. My wife liked the way the Akaso V50X looked, but to me, I like the sharpness of the Campark V30. It's not that much sharper, but it's sharper to me to make a difference, and it will make me want to shoot a little bit more videos. My personal preference with the Campark V30, because the sharpness is just a little bit better to me. And you guys might not like the sharpness. My wife thinks it look too unnatural, but to me, I like the way the sharpness look, specifically when if you look at the trees. And if you go to the last video, when I turn the camera around, look at the water. The water on the Campark V30 look a little bit sharper than the water on the Akaso V50X. Again, not a deal breaker, but to me, I do like that quality. Image stabilization, I do think the stabilization is always better on the Akaso V50X. To me, the Akaso V50X has one of the best stabilization for a budget-friendly action camera. Again, it's not a GoPro, it's not the super duper stabilization that GoPro has, but it's better for an action camera for its price. Let's talk about the picture quality. As you guys just heard, and that's another thing that these action cameras, when the action camera goes off, they both sound just alike. They both had that little blue indicator in the back to let you know you're recording, the same exact spot. But let's talk about the picture quality for just a second. I do like the picture quality in 20 megapixel on the Akaso V50X versus the Campark V30. I think that the picture quality on the Campark V30 is great. I do think the Campark V30 kind of is just a little bit lower than the V50X. I like the picture quality on the V50X better than I like the picture quality on the Campark V30. Again, not a deal breaker, just my personal preference. But to me, both these action cameras are some really good action cameras. You cannot go wrong in 2020 with either one of these action cameras. If you're looking for a great budget-friendly action camera under $100, I think both of these action cameras would do you phenomenally well. So with that, guys, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about. Again, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Which action cameras look better? Which footage you think look better? Which picture quality you think look better? And again, these are my personal preference. Don't take my word for it. You guys watch the video, and you may have to watch it 2 or 3 times to actually get the difference between the 2 action cameras. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment below. I'm gonna join you guys in discussion like I always do. But both of these action cameras are really good. You cannot go wrong with either one of these action cameras. I like them both, but I just want to hear from you guys, and you guys can help somebody else decide if they're looking to choose between these 2 action cameras. All right, guys, so that's it. That's gonna wrap this particular video up. I really do appreciate you guys for joining me in this comparison video. Both of these action cameras are some really good action cameras. I think you would not be disappointed on which action camera you choose to get. But with that, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I really do appreciate y'all for joining me. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.